Baby could be here in 2 weeks. Good morning. It has been a crazy week. Literally the only person in this house who has not thrown up is Emerson. If we're gonna get a stomach bug or sick at all, we need to get it done now. I am 35 weeks, which means that potentially, highly unlikely, but potentially, baby could be here in 2 weeks, which is like blows my mind. That has sent me into like nesting mode, hardcore. I've emptied out 2 closets. I have cleaned out this entire room, which was basically all just like storage. Cleaned out the closet in there. I would love to get all the first year clothes hung up. What?
My yogurt's all gone.
Your yogurt's all gone?
Yeah, I have more.
Okay. I don't like this part of pregnancy at all. It's like you could be pregnant for only 2 more weeks or 6 more weeks. It's possible. But I've given birth in the 38th week 2 times and 1 time in the 39th week. So I'm guessing it's gonna go the same, which I know I shouldn't. I know that's not a good idea. Just want to be ready. He doesn't really need a whole room because he'll be sleeping with me in our room for a long time. But like I said, I just want to have a space for his stuff. So this will be his room. Definitely not ready. There's his closet. I really want to get like his swing set up in here, clothes, dresser, maybe a changing table, although I will have 2 in diapers at this point. So I'm thinking I might just move the changing table back out to the living room. I used to have it outside of these 2 bedrooms, but yeah, I might be rearranging the living room so I can set up kind of like a nursing area with the rocker and a changing space next to like where we're doing homeschool. So like I kind of have a place to be with the baby that's not like uncomfortable, and I can do homeschool. I don't think I'll set up the crib right away, but I might have like a bassinet in here and just things for him. He won't be staying in here though. It is a couple days later. I think we have finally all gotten over our stomach bug. Bill is finally feeling better and he is going back to work today. Right now we are going to swim. Are we excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had a swim class in
A year.
it's not been a year, but it's been
600.
a couple months. We didn't sign up because for some reason this place doesn't have a level 4 class for their age, so they just have to like keep taking level 3 over and over. I don't know. They've had a break and we're back at it. We're on level 3, and I'm sure they're gonna need a lot of reminders, like make sure you're sitting on the wall when it's not your turn.
Yeah, we remember.
Okay, and what else? You're supposed to splash? No
And
splashing.
Your turn.
When your turn is over, you got to go sit back on the wall right away, right? You can't like try to swim around and show her stuff, okay? Like you got to follow directions, all right? And unfortunately, it's really cold today, so it's going to be extra cold by the time we get out because the sun will start going down. But the time changes yesterday, so it'll actually stay out, the sun will stay out a little bit longer than we're used to. So hopefully it won't be as cold as it would have been before the time change, but we'll see. Mwah. Let mommy do this part. Let mommy do this part.
Milk in it too.
Yes, I'm sitting down to make dinner. that's where we are right now. We got back from swim and I realized I did not have anything like quick and ready to make like for dinner, like leftovers or anything. So the easiest thing I could think was to grab the Velveeta skillets. I have never tried them. I don't know if they're any good, but I feel like they could be pretty good. It smells good. So now that we know this guy is clear for milk and cheese, like I'm all about trying all the new things. But yeah, like the kids are really great at swim. You could tell it had been a while since they'd been there, but there's like only one other kid in the class, so it's not like too crazy. Nails are chipping. My friend did them for me last week or the week before. They're chipping. I'm so sad. Oh no, is it burning? Oh gosh. That took way less than the amount of time since it's going to take. Okay, just squeeze that in there. Okay, not into your hands. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get down. Don't touch anything. And then come over here and rinse your hands off. That just kind of ripped right open. It came out. And not the direction you thought it was going to go out. Emmy, we don't need any more chairs. We're all done. It's all done. Alright, so dinner was a hit for 2 out of 3 of the kids. For the one that it didn't go well for, he ate most of it. And at the very end he's like, actually I don't like it. All right, I'm going to do a gel mask tonight. I think if there's anything pregnancy wise to update on, the only thing I can think of is like just how horrible it is sleeping at night right now, mainly because of the round ligament pain. Like I don't get a ton of round ligament pain at all during the day. It's so backwards from my previous pregnancies. I would have round ligament pain from the get-go before, and I'm not exaggerating, and I understand if you don't believe me, but before I would even have a positive pregnancy test, I would have round ligament pain with all 3 of my previous pregnancies. This time, like, it hasn't bothered me until now, and it only happens at night. Like when I'm trying to sleep, all of a sudden my round ligaments will just like tense up. The heartburn is a little bit worse than it was, like not nearly as bad as it has been in my previous pregnancies, but still like it's progressively getting worse the further along, but it's still like nowhere near how bad it's been before. You can't even see this mask. I don't know if I said this before, but I have had such less intense of Braxton Hicks contractions. I think it could be just like staying hydrated because I do drink quite a bit of water and a lot of fluids. So I think if you stay hydrated, your Braxton Hicks could potentially be less intense. I don't think I'll have them check my dilation next time because it's like way too soon, even though they'll already be up in my business because of the strep B test. And I'm gonna do my best not to have them check my dilation at all. I've like said, oh, I'm not gonna get checked because it really doesn't matter. It doesn't tell you anything at all. Like there's no predicting anything with that. But every single time I get so curious, I'm like, I just want to know. I'm not gonna have them check me unless I really feel like I've had real contractions. Throw some moisturizer on and I'm gonna go to bed. It's just getting rough. Sleeping is getting rough. I feel like I'm still doing good though, honestly. When I'm not having round ligament pain, I feel like I'm sleeping pretty good. If you've made it this far, thank you. You're awesome. Thank you for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.